Thank you, everybody. Let me begin with some acknowledgments. I want to thank my team, Beth Schumann, Kristen Tribble, Pam Luckett, Jackie Rivera-Oven, for your dedication in public service every day, all year, but especially these last 2 months. I also want to acknowledge and thank Anila and Jonathan, who give me hope in our future. I now want to apologize to them because they prepared some pretty awesome talking points, very little of which am I about to use. This is my 19th budget, and I have this underlying prevailing feeling that I just can't shake this year. And that is that the growing and complex needs of our constituents, but particularly those that are the most vulnerable, are outpacing our county's ability to be able to address them and address them holistically. This budget was focused on ensuring that we strengthened and enhanced our social safety net, that we took care of our most vulnerable populations, because it had to. We're all acutely aware of the growing needs that are happening in our community. Over 30% increase in our unhoused population. 24% of kids on reading and math levels at the middle school level, and even lower at the elementary school level. The significant economic challenges that too many of our county residents face, and the growing financial and economic divide that is growing across our entire country. The needs are acute, they are real, they are growing. And all of us, from our respective positions, are doing what we can to address them. But we all understand that the work has never been more important, and on some days never felt more overwhelming. Having said all of that, though, I am a glass half full kind of a person, or I try to be, and my dad and my mom taught me that. Despite those challenges and struggles, what gives me hope are the incredible public servants, the teachers, the faculty, the staff, the people that make up the line items on these budgets, the people who work tirelessly every day, the people who have sacrificed so much to provide so much to our community. I feel badly that we were not able to give all that we wanted to, or frankly needed to put those incredible public servants in the best possible position to meet the needs of that growing community. But I remain steadfast in however long I'm up here, or however long I'm serving in whatever capacity in our community, to help ensure that we collectively work together to address those myriad of needs. I'm disappointed that we did not fund the Collective Impact Institute and get the seed funding for that initiative off the ground, because we are going to need to collectively better address the needs of our community moving forward, acknowledging that no one person, no one organization, no one agency is going to be able to fully address those needs. We have to work together. But I will not give up, and I know my colleagues will not as well, and we remain committed to that work. I want to especially thank my colleagues and my friends in the Department of Health and Human Services. And I want to thank my co-committee members, Councilmembers Lutke and Sales. I especially also want to thank Ms. McGuire, Ms. Clemens-Johnson, Ms. Yao, and Ms. McMillan for their steadfast dedication in putting together a budget that fell short of meeting the needs that we wanted to address, but still made significant improvements and enhancements in a number of key areas. But obviously, there is much more work to do. And I'll close with this. This, as I said before, is my 19th budget. I've seen it from a variety of different angles, and it's taken many different forms and always has its unique set of needs and challenges. But what I think is clear to me is that we have to clean up and adjust and change how we do the overall budgeting process. It has always been very condensed, but it feels even more so now. And I think we would all benefit, executive branch, legislative branch, colleagues and sister county agencies, in thinking through where we are now and how we need to move forward to improve upon this system. I want to also thank Mr. Howard, welcome Mr. West, and thank Ms. Michelson for your steadfast leadership. I do feel confident that with the team that we have administratively, that we can put ourselves in a better position moving forward to address these needs in a more comprehensive and holistic way. I want to be part of that solution. So thank you to my colleagues for your steadfast commitment as well. I think we have a lot to build off of within this budget and some adjustments that are likely, frankly, going to need to be made. And we're going to have to keep our eyes wide open to that. So thank you all very much. Although I am feeling conflicted, I do feel ultimately in the end that we will rise to this occasion. Thank you.